Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Mini
Welcome
Story
to
B.
Mini Story B.
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
Carlos
asked
the girl,
the girl,
"Why won't you
"Why
talk
won't
to
you
me?"
talk to me?
Would the girl
Would the girl
talk to him
talk to him
in the past,
in the
before?
before?
Would she talk
Would
to
she
him?
talk to him?
No, she wouldn't.
No,
she
wouldn't.
would not talk
She
to
would
him.
not talk to him.
Who would not talk to Carlos?
Talk to Carlos.
The girl, right? The
girl,
beautiful girl.
Right?
The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos.
Talk to Carlos.
Would the beautiful girl
Would
talk
the
to
beautiful
Carlos?
girl talk to Carlos?
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't talk to Carlos. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Carlos wanted to go to dinner with her. And he yelled, "I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." What kind of restaurant did Carlos want to take the girl to? What kind? An expensive restaurant. He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. He said, this is future now. I'll take you, I'll take you to an expensive restaurant. Did he want to take her to a cheap restaurant? No, not to a cheap restaurant. He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. Finally, the girl turned. She got off her bike and she looked at him. She said, "I don't want to go to dinner." Did she want to go to dinner? No. What did she want? She wanted his car. Right? His car. She wanted his car. Who wanted Carlos's car? The girl, the beautiful girl, wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's bicycle? No. She wanted his car. She wanted Carlos's car. Whose car did she want? She wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's car or Carlos's truck? She wanted Carlos's car. She said, "If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." What did she say? She said, "If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." What did Carlos say? He said, "Okay." Who said okay? Carlos. Who did Carlos talk to? The beautiful girl. Carlos said okay to the beautiful girl. Carlos talked to the beautiful girl. He said okay. After he said okay, what did he do? He jumped out of his car. Whose car did he jump out of? His car, right? His own car. He jumped out of his car and said, "Okay." Then he gave her the keys and said, "Here are the keys. What did he give her?
What did he give her?
The keys, right?
The keys,
The
right?
keys
The
to
key
his car.
To his car.
Who gave
Who gave
the keys
the keys
to the beautiful
to the
girl?
beautiful girl?
Carlos.
Carlos
gave the
gave
keys
the
to the
keys
beautiful girl.
to the beautiful
Who
girl.
did Carlos
Who did
give
Carlos
his
give
keys
his keys
to? To the beautiful
beautiful
girl.
girl.
He gave his
He
keys
gave his
to
key
the beautiful,
to the beautiful
girl. What did he give to her?
What did he give to her?
His keys.
His key.
Did he give
Did he give
his
his
house keys
house key
to the girl?
to the girl?
No, not his house
not
keys.
His house key.
Did he give
Did he
his
give his
car keys
car
to the
keys
girl?
To the girl.
Yes, that's
Yes,
right.
that's
He
right.
gave his car
He gave
keys
his
to the
car
girl.
keys to the girl.
Which keys
Which key
did he give
he give
to the
to
girl?
the girl?
Car keys, right?
Car
He
keys,
gave the
right.
car keys
He
to the
gave
girl.
car keys
Not
to
his
the
house
girl.
keys,
Not his
not
house
other
key,
keys.
Not
He
house
gave
key. He
only
gave
the car
only
keys.
The car keys.
Which keys
Which
did he
key
give?
Did he give?
That's right, the car
That's
keys.
right. The car keys.
He said,
He said,
"Here are the
Here
keys."
are the keys.
The beautiful
The
blonde
beautiful
took
blonde
the keys.
took the keys.
What did she take?
What did she take?
The keys, that's
The
right.
keys,
She
that's
took
right.
the keys.
She took the keys.
Who took the keys?
Who took the keys?
The beautiful blonde
The beautiful
girl.
blonde girl.
Who took the keys?
Who took the keys?
The beautiful blonde girl.
The beautiful blonde girl.
What kind of girl
What kind of
was
girl was she?
She was a beautiful
She was a
blonde
beautiful
girl.
blonde girl.
What kind of keys
What kind of keys
did she take?
did she take?
Car keys,
car
right?
key.
She took car
She took
keys.
car key.
Who took the car keys?
Who took the car keys?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
She took the
She
car
took
keys,
the car keys,
and then
and then
she kissed Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
on the cheek.
Who did she kiss on the cheek?
Who did she kiss on the cheek?
Carlos. She
Carlos.
kissed
She
Carlos
kissed
on the
Carlos
cheek.
on the cheek.
Where
Where
did she
did
kiss
she kiss
Carlos?
Carlos?
On the cheek.
On the cheek.
She kissed
She
Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the
on
cheek.
the cheek.
Did she kiss Carlos
She kissed Carlos
on the nose?
on the nose.
No, she didn't kiss Carlos on the nose. She kissed
She kissed
Carlos
Carlos
on the cheek.
On the cheek.
Who
Who
kissed Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek?
On the cheek.
The beautiful girl.
beautiful
The beautiful
girl.
girl kissed
Beautiful
Carlos
Kissed
on
Carlos
the cheek.
On the cheek.
What did she
What
do?
did she do?
She kissed Carlos.
She kissed Carlos.
When did she
When
kiss
did
Carlos
she kiss
on the cheek?
Carlos on the cheek.
When
When
did she kiss
she
Carlos
kiss Carlos
on the cheek?
on the cheek?
After she
After
took
she
the
took
keys.
the keys.
Right? After
After
she took the keys, she kissed
she
Carlos
kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
on the cheek.
Did she kiss Carlos
Did she kiss
before
Carlos before
she took the
she
keys?
took the keys?
No.
No.
She didn't kiss
didn't
Carlos
kiss Carlos
before
Before
she took the keys.
took the
She
keys.
kissed Carlos,
She kissed Carlos
after she
after
took the
she
keys.
Took the keys.
After she
After
took
she
the
took
keys, and
and
after she
after
kissed
she
Carlos,
kissed Carlos,
what did
what
she
did
do?
she do?
Jumped in
Jumped
the car.
In the car.
After she kissed
After
Carlos,
she kissed Carlos,
she jumped
she
in
jumped
the car.
in the car.
Did she
Did
jump
she jump
onto
onto
her bicycle?
Bicycle?
No,
No,
she didn't jump onto her
onto
bicycle.
her bicycle.
She jumped
She jumped
into the car.
the car.
Did she jump
She
into the
jumped
car,
into the car,
or did she jump
jumped
onto
onto
her
her
bicycle?
bicycle?
She jumped
She jumped
into the
into
car.
the car.
Whose car
Whose car
did she jump
did she
into?
jump into?
Carlos's.
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 Is. That is Carlos's.
Carlos's
means it's his car, right?
His car.
It's
It's
possessive.
possessive.
His car.
His car.
Whose car is it?
Whose
It's
car is
Carlos's.
it? It's Carlos's.
So she jumped
So she
into
jumped
Carlos's
into Carlos's
car.
car.
Did she jump into
Did she
AJ's
jump into
car
AJ's
or
car
Carlos's car?
or Carlos's car?
She jumped
She
into
jumped
Carlos's
into
car.
Carlos's car.
What did she do?
What did she do?
She jumped into
She jumped
Carlos's car.
Into Carlos's car.
And then she
And then
drove away.
She drove away.
Did she walk away?
Did she walk away?
No, she
no,
didn't
she didn't
walk
walk
away.
away.
Did she run
Did
away?
she run away?
No, she
No,
didn't run away.
She didn't run away.
She drove
She drove
away.
away.
Who drove away?
Drove away.
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
When did she
When
drive
did she
away?
drive away.
She drove away
Drove away
after she jumped into
she
the
jumped
car, right?
into the
After
car.
she jumped into
After
the car.
She jumped into the car.
Carlos
Carlos
stood on the
Stood
sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
He had no
He
car
had no car.
and he had
And
no
he had
girl.
no girl.
He said, "That's
He said,
it?
That it?
Just a kiss
Just
on
a
the
kiss
cheek."
on the cheek.
Did Carlos get more?
Carlos get more?
No.
No.
He said, "That's
He
it.
said, that's it.
Nothing more."
Nothing more.
Who said,
Who
"That's
said,
it"?
That's it.
Carlos.
Carlos.
He said, "That's
He
it.
said, that's
Just a
it.
kiss on the
Just
cheek?"
a kiss on the cheek.
Nothing more
Nothing
for
more
Carlos.
for Carlos.
He stood
He
on
stood
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Did he sit
Did he sit
on the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
No, he
No,
didn't sit
he
on the
didn't sit
sidewalk.
on the sidewalk.
He
He
stood
stood
on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Where did
Where
Carlos
did
stand?
Carlos stand?
Well, Carlos stood
Carlos stood
on the sidewalk. Did he stand
Did he
on the
stand
street?
on the street?
Or did he stand,
Or did he stand
on the
on
sidewalk?
sidewalk?
Well, he stood
He stood
on the sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Carlos stood
Carlos stood
on the sidewalk. Was he happy
Was he happy
when he stood
when
on
he
the
stood
sidewalk?
On the sidewalk?
No.
No.
He wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy.
He had no car
He had no
and
car
no
and
girl.
no girl.
He wasn't happy
He wasn't happy
when he stood
when
on
he
the
stood
sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
What did he say?
What did he say?
He said,
He
"That's
said,
it?
That's it.
Just a kiss on the
Just
cheek."
a kiss on the cheek.
He got on her bike
Got on her bike
and rode home.
and rode home.
Did he
Did
ride
he
to
ride
work?
To work?
No, he
No,
didn't
no,
ride
he
to
didn't
work.
ride
He
to work.
rode
He rode
home.
home.
Did he
Did he
ride
ride
to
to
his friend's
his
house?
friend's house?
No.
No.
He didn't ride
didn't
to
ride
his
to
friend's
his
house.
friend's
He
house.
rode
He rode
home.
home.
Where did he
Where
ride?
did he ride?
Well, he rode
He
home.
rode home.
Who rode home?
Who rode home?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Carlos rode
Carlos
home.
rode home.
On what
On what
did he ride
did
home?
he ride home?
On what
On
did he
what
ride home?
Did he ride home?
On her bike.
On her
right?
bike.
He rode home
He rode
on
home
her bike.
On her bike.
What did
What
he
did
ride
he
home,
ride home
on? On her bike.
On her
he
bike.
rode home,
He rode home
on her bike.
On her bike.
What did he ride
What
home
did
on?
He ride home on.
He rode home
He rode
on
home
her bike.
On her bike.
Did he
Did
ride
he
home
ride home
in a car?
in a car?
Or
Or
did he ride
did
home
he ride home
on a bike?
on a bike?
On a bike.
On a
He
bike.
rode home
He rode home
on a bike.
on a bike.
Okay,
Okay.
that's it
That's it
for mini
for
story
mini
B.
story B.